Okay, so this video, guys, is going to be about cold brew coffee and some helpful hints, the setup, and also the pitch. When you arrive at the store and you meet with the manager, suggest to them for a cold brew that we normally set up near the dairy cooler. Is that okay for you? So, one of the first items you're going to have among the three, you're having a table, also a bin with various items in it, and an ice chest. So the table, you can get any 4-foot table like this one is really nice because it's only 4 feet and it's easy to extend, as you'll see in a second here. Okay, so on a lot of these tables they have these little pegs that you can kind of push in with your thumbs like that, then use your knee, or in this case your chin, even to help pick it up. You can do the same thing on the other side here. Just get that up as high as possible is what I like to do, because that way you're not going to be hunched over the table. Let's see if I can use my shoulder to move this. There it is. Okay, that's got it. Then we're just going to flip it over. There we go. So we've got our table. Make sure it's nice and sturdy there. Okay. And then you want to start next in putting the tablecloth on. So I like to use 2 tablecloths. That way you can ensure that the lower part is going to hang off low enough where it covers everything that you're going to have underneath your table, such as your bin and perhaps your ice chest at the end of the day. So you want to put both tablecloths on so that they look something like this. And if you can see, it goes all the way down to the floor down there and touches the floor and does most of the way on the other side. You can get it pretty low on the other side too. Okay, so these are some of the items that you'll find in your tote. One of the things is going to be, for this particular demo, is a hot pot for making the cold brew hot. Also, an extension cord as well you're going to need. The tote itself to carry it in, of course. A cooler. Got the cooler here to have your whole milk and almond milk, as well as wipes. The tablecloth, of course, we showed you setting that up in the previous video. Stirrers, which we have here with their decorative little burlap bag there. And we also have cups, which it's a good idea to hide behind your price sign. So we put those there. We've got regular sugar that we'll set out that they can try, and artificial sugar that you can set out there. We've got our apron on. These are the hair nets, so make sure you have your hairnet on. Okay, because for people that have lots of hair like me, that's really important, and sometimes can also be a challenge in getting it on. There we go. And also gloves. Make sure you got gloves that are the right size, that can actually fit your hand. Okay. And then we also have our cold brew frozen recipes. Has different kinds of recipes, front and back, so you can hand those out. And then also we've got the flex cups. These little flex cups sets the booth off, makes a nice little decoration. Cold Brew is a New Orleans original since 1989. Its innovative cold brew process creates a fresh, all-natural coffee concentrate without the acidity and bitterness. So you just have to open it up, you squeeze it, and it fills it up. That's 1 fluid ounce is enough for 9 ounces of water, hot or cold water. And so you just pour that into the cup. So there. And so now you can use just a little bit of this or a lot. It doesn't matter. It's according to however the consumer wants to use it. Okay. So Use enough there to make 32 drinks altogether in the bottle, and you can make it really fast if you buy the little extras that come with that you might get at some of your popular retail outlets like the fraps and the caramel macchiatos, things of that nature. You can make a whole bunch of them really fast with this for a fraction of the cost of going out and buying it at those retail outlets. And then we want to use either almond milk or whole milk. I like almond milk, so I'm going to pour that on top, just a bit there. And you've got a nice iced coffee. Just add a stir stick or two and hand it over to them. So now for the hot brew, I'm going to use a little bit of this whole milk and pour just a little bit in the cup. Then we add the cool brew and then the hot water. And just like that, you hand that over to the person there. They can choose either the sweetener they would like to add to it, and that's the hot version. How easy was that? Be sure to also mention the recipes and hand these out freely to everyone that you give a sample to, and even beyond that. Make sure to have eye contact and smile at everyone. Enjoy, have fun with it, and thank them for trying cold brew coffee.